Gene Simmons' latest comment about Ace Frehley has reopened a wound fans thought would finally rest. And the reason it hit so hard is simple. Ace isn't here anymore. He can't defend himself. He can't clap back. He can't correct the story. He's gone. And when Gene said Ace died from bad decisions, the internet froze. Fans called it Gene's coldest line ever, a public punch to a man who helped build Kiss from nothing. The clip spread in seconds, and the reaction was instant. Too far, people wrote. Unnecessary. Ace deserves better. What should have been a simple conversation turned into a firestorm, fast. But the backlash didn't just come from casual listeners. It came from the people who lived through the Kiss wars. Fans who watched Ace struggle, recover, fall, get back up, and still show up with a guitar that could cut through an arena. And they said Gene crossed a line you don't cross with the dead. Not with Ace. Not with someone who fought demons his entire life and still managed to become a legend. And here's where the story gets heavier. Ace's past battles with substances were never a secret. He was open about them, honest about them. But fans felt Gene turned those battles into a punchline. They felt he took Ace's hardest moments and used them as proof of a downfall, instead of acknowledging how hard Ace worked to survive as long as he did. That's why the reaction was so emotional. Ace wasn't perfect, but he was loved. Then came Gene's apology, a public message, softer than anything he said in years. He admitted he went too far. He said he didn't mean to hurt anyone, especially Ace's family and fans. But the tone raised questions. Was this genuine remorse or damage control? Some fans thanked him. Others said the apology was only happening because the backlash spiraled. And many more said, you can't take shots at a man who's gone. You say sorry, but it still hurts. And the rumors, they lit up instantly. Reports claim Gene may have been pushed to apologize by PR teams, close friends, even people inside the Kiss camp worried about the band's legacy being stained. Others speculate Gene still held resentment, unresolved tension that never had closure before Ace passed. Completely unverified, but believable to fans who watched their feud play out for decades. Because the truth is, Gene and Ace had a long, messy, unfinished history. Old interviews where Gene mocked Ace's habits, Ace firing back, calling Gene controlling and cold. Failed reunions, canceled negotiations, years of silence broken only by sharp comments. Fans always hoped they'd make peace before it was too late. They didn't. So every comment Gene makes now carries the weight of everything they never resolved. And that's why this moment feels different. Fans aren't just reacting to a harsh line, they're reacting to a lifetime of tension that never got a proper ending. They want Ace's memory respected. They want Gene to speak about him with the love and frustration of someone who knew him, not as a cautionary tale. And the pressure is growing for Gene to go beyond one apology and honor Ace directly. So what happens next? Will Gene offer a full tribute? Will the band create an official moment to honor Ace's legacy? And will Gene ever acknowledge the emotional reality that Ace wasn't just a former bandmate, he was a brother, a rival, a headache, a legend, and a human being who gave everything he had until the end? Because one apology won't erase 40 years of unfinished business, and Ace's fans aren't letting this moment fade. Subscribe for more daily updates because if Gene speaks again, this story is far from over.